Hi everyone, happy Saturday. Actually, no, I lied. Happy Friday. Hi everybody, thank you all so much for joining today's stream. I hope you all are doing very well as always. I hope you're doing better than me. And that your week has been a good one also, at least better than mine. But yeah, hi everybody, thank you so much for joining the stream. I hope you're doing very well. So, I couldn't actually stream the Gaming Friday Friday, for two reasons. One, and main one, I arrived home a lot later than I should, so I didn't really have the time. Actually, it was already past 7 when I got home, and the stream is supposed to start at 7 in the evening. Hi, Reptane, happy Friday! Nearly Sunday here. Thank you for joining. And the second reason why I didn't stream the stream yesterday, why I didn't do the Gaming Friday yesterday, was because a colleague where I am working at currently, well, still on trial, but still, a colleague is having her birthday today. I mean, her birthday is today, but yesterday at the end of shift, the folks at the workplace there, the coffee shop, they decided to throw her a tiny kind of party, I guess, kind of. I don't know. There were some stuff to eat, a cake and some soda. So I stuck around for a little longer than I normally would. So that's actually one of the reasons why I got home so late as I did yesterday. The other is because the fuel pump in my car stopped working this week. So I'm having to take bus, walk, and use Uber. It sucks. Anyway, I couldn't stream yesterday, but I'm doing yesterday's stream today. I know it is Saturday, but I am not going to change the name of the stream, okay? So this is the Gaming Friday. Happy Friday, and if you disagree with me, well, that's your problem. Guys, today I am starting a new long series playthrough. Actually, it's a bit overdue. I don't remember when I finished the last one, but I'm pretty sure it must have been at least 2 or 3 months ago. And I don't really have a schedule for these. I just usually prefer to do them like 1 month apart. So, you know, I end a long series playthrough. I just play random games on the Fridays, like the Gaming Friday started. You know how it used to be, only that, a different game every Friday. I do that for about a month, and then I start another long series playthrough. But this time, I waited a little longer. I actually have no idea how long it's been because I didn't look it up. Neither have I kept track of it. But anyway, oh, now that's a reason to stay at work. Yes, the birthday. Yeah, those the cakes are pretty good actually. It was chocolate, and it had a topping. Is it topping that it's called in English? I'm not sure. Anyway, it had a like kind of liquid chocolate on top of it, but it wasn't actually liquid. You know, I don't know how to explain. Anyway, it was delicious. Hollow Knight's lowest sale price on Steam is 11.19 reais. Was. So it's not that anymore, it's higher now. Well, 11.19 is not too high. Anyway, so yeah, today I'm starting a new long series playthrough, and this time I'm gonna be playing Albion for the MS-DOS. And I have zero clue what this game is about, other than some kind of RPG, I think. I don't know. I know nothing about this game, though. That is actually kind of a lie, because I do know one thing: it is for DOS, and that's it. And it came out in the mid '90s. So yeah, that's it. I don't know nothing else. Anyway, let's get. I do know that this game is supposedly quite long, so this is likely going to be a long series playthrough, which is fine, because so long as the game is fun, I'm okay with it. This game was actually recommended by Reptane in the chat, so thanks for the recommendation, Reptane. Let's just say that I'll keep that in mind. Keep what in mind? Ah, yeah. Oh, that's just another example of how much more expensive everything is over here. Anyway, imagine having to pay 11.19 euros for that game, for instance, you know. Anyway, the reason why I don't have the game running yet is because it goes straight into the intro of the game, and so I didn't want that running while I was still yapping. So let's get started and jump into the world of Albion. I don't know if this plays with the mouse, I believe. My wires are a bit messy over here. I really like this music. I didn't play the game. I only booted up a couple times to test things. And I actually watched this whole intro, well, at least part of it. But I really enjoy the music in it. It's nice. Nice. I thought of getting a mug of coffee, but my coffee's kind of running low and I currently don't have much money for anything. Actually, I have 2 electric bills overdue. A third one should be coming soon. Water. Also didn't pay my internet yet. Things are not going well. So instead I have a bottle of chill water. You know those people who don't believe that man landed on the moon, that it was all CGI? That was in the 60s. This is 90s CGI. Can you really believe that it was all CGI? Come on. Yeah, I quit my job last Saturday, so it won't be good for me either soon. Yeah, you told me you are going to leave that. Well, hopefully you'll find something better, and soon. I actually got my first pay at this place that I'm working at last Friday. Not last Friday as in yesterday, the week before. Do you know where the money went? Rent. I paid the rent and that was it. Everything was gone. Nothing left. I laugh, but this is actually a nervous laughter. Oh shit. Also, I should probably put my phone on silence. On silent, I mean. Yeah, there we go. How much better we putting on? That is great. Have you got any clients yet? I wish I could set up my own business. But this country here is a horrible place to try and start a new business. I think we are in the game now. Finally something I like. Yeah, the best thing to do is to work on something that you like. And I missed whatever was being said there. Can I rewind? No, there is no rewind for DOS. Fine. Well, we can just see the intro again, I guess. Man, if only I could skip to just that little sequence there with the text, that would be nice. I like this logo. It's like a giant eye. But yeah, as I was saying, I thought of getting me some coffee, but my coffee's running low, so today instead I have a bottle of water. A bottle of water. I don't know how to really say that. Anyway, it's hot in here. Oh really? Enter. That doesn't do anything. I'm assuming maybe after the game actually starts. Because here, it doesn't do anything. Yeah, it's fine. The music in the intro is very cool. I like it. Yeah. I thought about maybe playing this game with the controller, but this game, as far as I am aware, was designed for keyboard and mouse. Actually, mostly mouse? I don't know. It definitely wasn't designed for the controller. So this whole intro is actually just a dream this guy is having. I never watched the intro anyway. Never really. Well, now I have watched it twice. And pray I don't make you watch a third time. Yeah. I'm kidding. Or am I? So that is a spaceship. It's a bit ugly. What's up, Rookday? It's also not that big because those windows, they don't really look all that small. Alright, here we go. That crazy dream again. It must be the 10th time. What does it mean? I can't remember ever having dreamed in color before. Really? Well, I'll do. Okay. Now we never know. I'm gonna run a third time. No, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna. Any similarities with the Avatar movie are coincidental. I see. Yeah, I think you told me something about that before. Well, new game, obviously. Duh. Do you really want to start a new game? Yes! Ah, I see. We just get the same text again. Okay, that's fine. That crazy dream again. It must be the 10th time. What does it mean? I can't remember ever having dreamed in color before. Is this guy colorblind? Because all my dreams are in color. He must have some issues. Well, I'll take a little walk and shake it off. Hopefully they'll soon announce when I have to launch the shuttle for our exploratory flight. Alright, how do I control this? Keyboard? I can use the arrow keys. But I'm assuming I can also... Yes, I can also use the mouse. Oh, I can hold click to do it. I see. You know what his clothes remind me of? The uniform you were worn by the Enterprise crew in Star Trek Enterprise. That was a good show. I like it. Oh, I can do stuff by right-clicking. Hand towels. Toothbrush. A wash basin. The mouse sensitivity is a bit high. Just continue. Game's quiet. Yeah, it is. It does sound quiet. But I mean, is the volume fine for you guys? Hope it is. Toothbrush. Wow, how many toothbrushes do you need? A cabinet. Oops. Oh, F. That's not what I meant to do. No, I don't want to go to the main menu. Ah, fudge. Is that a toilet? A chemical toilet. Yes, it is. That's where all the poop goes. A shower. Is it electric? Okay, I think that's everything here. And by everything, I mean there's nothing there. A container. I'll take it. I don't know if I'll need it. Tom LP12SP0. I don't know what LP is supposed to mean, but I'm assuming SP is like speed? I don't know. Character screen. Oh, that's a bunch of pixels if I have ever seen them. Heh. Oh, LP's life points. I see. Set it louder. Alright, let's see. Actually, instead of raising the volume in the emulator, I'm going to raise the volume off the emulator on Windows. Hold up. Open volume settings. I'm going to bump it up from 15 to 30. Let's see, is this any better? If not, I will adjust it further. Character screen 2. Strength, intelligence, yes. Dexterity, speed, Stamina. Luck. Luck. M-R, magic resistance. Oh, I have magic in space? MT. Magic talent. Skills. Close range combat. Long range combat. Lock picking. Hey, seems like a happy fella. Yeah, I'm in space. Oh, there's my inventory. Jar. Okay. Drop examine. Type normal weight. 450 grams. Damage 0. Protection 0. Can be used by pilot enlightened one. What? Oh, can be used by pilots. I thought that whoever it can be used by would show a name here. Can be used by a pilot, a scientist, a warrior, Jikaz mage, druid, enlightened one, technician, Oculocamulus, warrior. Gold 0. 5 rations. Ooh, food. Protection 2. Carried weight 3 kilograms. Shoes. I can just take off my shoes. Yes. Oh, there's more slots to equip stuff here. Bogus baited. Overall. Examine. Alright, nothing interesting here. Put it back there. Conditions. Languages, Terran. Well, that doesn't really say much about the language, because I mean Terran could be English, Portuguese, Russian, Portuguese. I know I said Portuguese twice, but there's 2. Portuguese, French. What else? Japanese, and I don't have enough fingers to count them. So it could be anything. But obviously, this is English. This is English, obviously. Best language too. Anyway, combat positions. What's this? Oh, is this like a party manager? Where as I progress through the game, more characters are going to join my party, and I place them here in which positions I want them to be in a battle scene, maybe? I don't know. I'm gonna have my guy in the first slot there for now. Alright, let's examine this bed. Later I'm gonna be examining my bed. A cot. It's not even a bed? Oh, that sucks. An armchair. Can I sit on it? Nope. Dishes. Alright, let's get out of here. Correct. When Tom goes out into the corridor, he sees Christine, his girlfriend, approaching him. He goes to talk to her. Well, it's made by a pre-Ubisoft Blue Byte, so it could be German. Fair. Fair enough. She looks funny. Hi, big guy. Did you get enough sleep? Christine! It's sure good to see you, honey. I feel awful. You were right last night. I should have stayed with you. I had that crazy dream again. It's getting clearer every time. It's crazy, alright. I don't know why I'm doing this voice. It's crazy, alright. You're not usually affected like this. It must have something to do with the oversea jump. The fudge is an oversea jump. Stay with me tonight, and I will drive away those awful nightmares, if you catch my drift. Wink, wink. The dream began before the jump, and it's not really that scary. It's just so intense. Never mind. Excuse me. Never mind. What's the use? Never mind. What's the use? I'll just walk around for a while longer. Maybe I'll run into Captain Brandit. Brandit? That's a strange name. into Captain Brandit and find out when I have to launch with Snoopy. Snoopy. Is Charlie Brown aboard? It's a spaceship. No sub 80 IQ call girls on there. You don't need for that accent. Yeah, I don't know why I went with that voice. Snoopy, haven't you? Boy, you must have slept sound. You could hear the explosion. You could hear the explosion through the entire section. Explosion? Get to the point, woman! Get to the point. What are you talking about, Chris? What happened to Snoopy? He died. He took control of the over-sea. I'm just gonna say oversea. Of the oversea comm units during the jump. It overloaded and pretty much exploded. They say bits of him were all over the place. Oh, actually, I guess you're right. He died. No need for that. That's a California accent? I had no idea. Anyway, yeah, about that Snoopy guy, he died. Oh man, that's awful. Boy, it sure makes you stop and think. That makes Hofstede? I'm just gonna say Hofstede. Yeah, that makes Hofstede the only government official on board. Yeah, and I heard you are going to make the exploratory flight with Hofstede now instead of Snoopy. Well, if that isn't a great start to my day, but I guess things aren't so bad. Hofstede is okay, and the accident really doesn't change anything my flight plan. I'll have to talk to Joe about it. Your buddy is assigned to the northeast section today. I mean, you guys are in space. How exactly do you tell north from south, east, or west? Excuse me. I hope I'm not catching something because I have been coughing a little more often than usual this week. Your buddy is assigned to the northeast section today, near the access to the communications room. Well, I have to get going now. I still have a lot of work to do. See you later, sweetie. Bye, Christine. If I don't die. Anyway, that girl's pretty. Can I go in here? Nope. Examine. This door is locked. Now that figures. I like the pixel work with the lighting effect. Look at this. It's nice. The fudge is that noise? A console for calling up news. Well, let's manipulate it. Tom tries to call call up the latest news from the console. The following appear before the announcements. Video data not available. Comm connection not active. Text mode activated. News flash. Yes, that's what I'm gonna do. Explore everything. News flash. Text mode. European Union. The 14th attempt to introduce a uniform official currency has failed due to Germany's resistance. Damn those Germans. It's always them up to something. I'm kidding. Alright, I guess that's all the news now. Oh, people. Hello. Nope. This is Rainer Hofstede, physicist, xenobiologist, and government inspector. He seems excited to see you. Oh, I found a guy that I'm going to be joining soon. In death, probably. Driscoll, hello! I am so pleased I run into you. Have you heard about Inspector Beagle's unfortunate demise? The guy's called Beagles. And Snoopy. I see what they did there. And don't get stressed when someone calls you. Just keep ignoring it for as long as you want. That line, considering the era was introduced just a few years after the game was released. How ironic. That stubborn British blockhead. He was no engineer, but he could have known the risks involved in operating the comm unit during the oversea jump. We're still a long way from completely understanding this whole beyond light speed technology. The poor devil. That makes you the only government official on board now, right? Yes. I'm the only snoop left, please. Don't yes, I'm the only snoop left, please don't remind me. Anyway, I spoke with Captain Brandit, and he still intends to carry out the exploratory flight, and with humble means. Wait, what? I spoke with Captain Brandit. He still intends to carry out the exploratory flight, and with humble me instead of. Oh, okay, I get it now. And with humble me instead of Beagle. Well, Driscoll, it looks like you've got a new passenger now. Oh boy! I can't wait to die with you. I don't want to seem heartless, but it's all the same to me, Shuttle. It's all. Oh my god, I can't read today. I don't want to seem heartless, but it's all the same to the. I keep trying to say the. I mean, my brain keeps wanting me to say me instead of the. But it's all the same to the shuttle. It needs two people. As far as I am concerned, the flight can take place as planned. Yes, I agree. And I must confess, I am very excited about the flight. The takeoff should be within the next couple of days. We must wait for the captain's announcement. Excuse me. Just ignore the D in Brand repronounced. Okay, got it. So it's essentially just Brand. Well, I guess that is it. That is all for now. I'm sure we'll see each other before then. See you later, Hofstad. Yes, till then, Driscoll. Hello, you there, person. Hello, Tom. I like to see inside the comm room, you know, where Snoopy got it. Too bad there's a security guard at the door. I see. I'm gonna have to bypass the guard, I guess. Mug, is there coffee here? A beaker. Huh? That's a mug! What are you talking about, beaker? That's a mug! I took the mug, it's not mine, but well, now it is. Oops. Oh my god. Oh, there we go, I right click. Now it is a cup. It looks like a mug, it is a beaker, but it's actually a cup. Yeah, sure, that makes all sense. How do we get out of here? Oh, exit. It's right there. A pot. Take. Come on, open. Oh, I got a right click. Okay, the pot is actually a pot. Is this mug another beaker? Yes. Why am I tempted to grab all of them? All of them, all throughout the ship. What is this? A coffee pot? A metal can. Take. It's just a can, I guess. Well, I don't know if I'll need it, so keep it on me on my inventory for now. A console for calling up news. What's new today? News flash, text mode. A sports report. Golf. In the National Cup game between Iraq and the USA, the score stands 2-1 for the favored Americans after 3 of 5 rounds. Who would have thought that Iraq would be playing golf with golf? I don't know why I found that amusing. An automatic door. No, it's not automaticing very much, is it? Oh, this one is. Is that a plate? Yup. A loudspeaker announcement echoes through the corridors of the ship. Announcement for pilot Driscoll. Shuttle prepared for launch. Launch calls follow. Lunch. I haven't had lunch yet. I'm hungry. Launch call follows shortly. Ah, finally. I must remember everything I want to take on my flight. Like all of the furniture, cups and dishes, and etc. Alright, let's get going. That looks like a screen. Oh no, it's a sink. A wash basin. Close enough. And now we switch over to Mike, who is embracing his inner dragon by stealing all the other things. I mean, you never know when you might need those, you know? What if I want to take a coffee break in space? I can have that if I don't have the mug. What am I gonna do? Drink straight from the pot? I'm not I'm civilized, come on. Loudspeaker announcement. Announcement for pilot Driscoll. Please report for launch of the exploratory flight. Yeah, fine. Let's go. Tom goes to a console and reports that he is ready for the launch. Shortly thereafter in the shuttle hangar. And we are here now. I'm not controlling, by the way. That ship looks really tiny. Alright, ignore that. Now what? The call for the launch? Well, it's a bit too late for that. Tom meets Captain Brandt, his passenger, Rainer Hofstad, and the android body of Ned, the AI system of the ship near the shuttle. Okay, Driscoll, everything is ready for your flight. All data required for... I'm assuming this guy here might be the android? All required data for course determination are available to you in the shuttle systems, Mr. Driscoll. During the flight, I will communicate directly with you so we can immediately evaluate the transmitted data. You might want to restart now. Really? So I guess I wasn't just simply joking when I said that I can't wait to die on this flight! Oh, it's fine, I didn't really do anything. I just spoke to 2 people, 3, checked the news, and borrowed a few mugs. You know your orders. Carry out measurements in orbit and on sites to verify the probe data. Get Mr. Hofstad down safely, Driscoll. Good luck. Thank you, sir. I'll do my best. Are you ready, Hofstad? We gotta be on our way to die. Sure. Step on it, Driscoll. Tom brings the shuttle safely out of the mothership. The little spaceship has a powerful engine, and they are near the target planet after only a couple of hours. It was a pleasant trip up to now, Driscoll. Let me drink somewhere. How can we breathe in space if this ship has 2 giant holes on the hull? I know they're actually there. Thank you. I'm in just the right mood to fly today. There's a lot of routine in my job, but flying to a new planet is always exciting. Yeah, and especially when we are going to die, you know. I hope you have your affairs in order, Mr. Driscoll. I mean, I am Driscoll. I forgot this guy's name. Brandt. His name is Brandt. You can say that again. It's a good thing my office doesn't know. But I would have given up a week's pay just to experience this moment. We're coming to visual range. Look, Hofstad, it doesn't look like a desert world to me. We're coming very fast, actually. Oh, well, no pistol then. Oh, I see. Well, I actually did want to explore more of the ship, you know? I just thought that maybe if I didn't report in time, I would get plastered or something, you know. I would get yelled at. But now that I know I missed the pistol, I'm actually gonna go back. Indeed, there's a lot of clouds, and the color is quite unusual for dust clouds, especially when you consider that the gold color the gold color comes from the sun. I will speak with the Toronto. Meanwhile, try to get something on your instruments. I'm assuming Toronto is the mothership. It's her name. Shuttle to Toronto. Yes, it is. Shuttle to Toronto. Ned, how's the contact? The reception is excellent, Mr. Driscoll. Are you in visual contact with the target now? Yes, but the planet does not really look like a desert, Mr. Hofstad. Mr. Hofstad is checking the instruments right now. Nah, that's what I told you. Only thing you really can know if you never played before. Oh, fair enough. And now that I know, I will go back. Oh, okay. The connection is becoming weak, but continue. The dense cloud. Actually, can I do that now? Yeah, let's do that. Actually, even better. I'm just gonna reboot the game because I don't want to get any spoilers there before I have my gun. I like guns. I would like to have one in real life. Let me have a gun. Come on. What's the worst that could possibly happen? Yes, I want to start a new game. Excuse me. Alright, let's speak to our girlfriend. Can I just hold escape? No, but I can hit escape to skip the dialogue. Bye, Christine. Haven't progressed much, so it's good time to restart. Yep. Agreed. Let's check the news. Let's see what Germany's up to. European Union, okay. This is where I was when I got the announcement. Oops. This is Rainier Hofstad, physicist. Okay, that's the guy we gotta go with on the mission. Come on, shut up. You already told me all of this stuff. At least in another life. Just explore, ignore the calls for now. Okay, I will. That is locked. Oh, that's a big one. It was not possible to settle the salary conflict between the Space Pilots Union and the supranational space centers today. The workers' representatives would threaten a warning strike if the employers did not present an acceptable offer by the next round of negotiations. The main issue in this conflict is that the space traveling scientists share in the patents arising from their experiments. While a company spokesman for the employer's side categorically denies any warning strike. Wait. Hold up, I got lost. While a company spokesman for the employer's side categorically denies any utopian share, the opposite side calculates that this year alone 400 billion profit credits would be distributed from the patents as a result of research obtained in space. We would like to have a piece of this pie, a union spokesman said. Of course they would. Pies are delicious. Oh, that is open. What's in here? A cabinet. Really? That's all? Come on. Well, I guess I'll take... I cannot even take that. What about this? Nothing. Nothing. Can I open this? Oh, I am on the wrong side of whatever that is. A cabinet. Can I just go through here? No, but my sprite goes into the sprite of that cabinet. Developers, I think I found a bug. Some cabinets can be accessed by checking everything. So I was right into thinking that I should probably do that. Hello, sir. Hello, Driscoll. Well, is everything set for the flight? What are you doing? What can you say about? Take a look at this. I am mathematician and navigation officer. Oh, the guy's responding. What are you doing? Oh, that's what I asked. What can you say about the flight? I've checked the calculations for your flight path again. Everything's fine in the air. Everything is in the green area. No critical points in the path. It should be child's play. What can you say about the navigation officer? Fairly hard job this time. Even though, or maybe because, we have Ned, the Wonder Way, yeah, I really can't read today. Well, I can read, I just can't speak today, apparently. I need a drink. In fairness, it doesn't really help that my mouth is dry. My mouth is quite dry today. We have Ned, the Wonder AI, on board. I've tried to find errors in the AI's calculations during the entire flight, but there are none.
Hydrate. Gotta keep hydrated.
Yes. Yes, I'll do. Good idea. Even though I have already just drunk. Wow, I am almost halfway down my bottle. But there are none. I think I'm removing the need for my own job I think I'm removing my brain out of my head because it doesn't work. I think I'm removing the need for my own job by all that checking. No one is prepared to trust an AI 100%. Agreed. But I think it won't be long before that will start to change. And I don't know. Take a look at this. Look at my new shoes! I'm not interested in this item. Okay, see you soon. Bye. Oh, this door is open. This is the ship's meeting point and mess room for the crew. Doesn't look messy to me. Manipulate. Newsflash, text mode. Rome. Pope John Paul XIV published his... it was nice to see that his name is still out there in the future. Pope John Paul XIV published... oh, by the way, did you know Pope John Paul II actually did celebrate 1 or 2 masses in my city back in the 1990s. Pretty awesome. Published his encyclical today concerning the protection of unborn life. In this, the Vatican reinforced its position against birth control and the question of abortion. According to the encyclical, the development and the protection of the unborn will take precedence over individual special interests now and in the future, says the paper. Also in the future, abortion will be permitted only when the life of the mother cannot be saved in any other way. The Pope described... oh, frick, I don't really like how the text moves like this. It's the second time that I get lost when the text just shifts up like that. Because it doesn't go, like, you finish reading the last line, it doesn't skip to... it doesn't hide that last line, it just shifts up a little bit while it's still a bit of the text you just read is to show and it shows the rest. I don't know how to explain this part better. You know what I mean. Anyway, well, where was that? Now in the future, says the paper. Also in the future, abortion will be permitted only when the life of the mother cannot be saved any other way. The Pope described contraception. The Pope described the contraception as a damnable attack against the biological sovereign rights of God. Even a constantly increasing overpopulation cannot be reason enough to retreat from this principle of civilization. Yeah, life has to be protected. Newsflash: European Union. Oh, we have already seen this. Ooh, yellow mud. It's mine now. Oh, I felt like I was jumping. Hey, what are you doing? Hello. Oh, that's a woman. Hello. What will it be for you? A little between meal snack? I have a couple of good chocolate bars to offer, and they're not too sweet. I like sweets. Yes, please. I can always use some. Here, have some. She hands Tom some rations. That thing just went across the screen on the top. What are you doing? I am responsible for providing the crew with food and other things. Excuse me. What can you say about the food? The company's supplies aren't exactly for gourmets, but with a bit of intuition, I can program the kitchen to make... Program the kitchen? What, they have like replicators? Like in Star Trek? I can program the kitchen to make edible food out of it. Alright, what about other? If you want to see new videos or something, come see me when I'm in my office. Okay. Take a look at this mug. I'm not interested in design. Okay, see you soon then. See you later. That's a lot of dishes. I cannot go there. I think I just heard music. Oh, hey, dude. What's up? Hello, Driscoll. How's it going? Soon we reach Nugget. They named the planet Nugget. Soon we'll reach Nugget. Then I'll be up to my ears in work. Sorry about that, buddy. I am the chief mechanic. Right now I'm testing the operational capacity of the mining units. Tell me about them. Tell me about the mining structures. Well, first the systems we brought with us will mine enough ore for further production of robot systems. This will result in a self-sustaining process which will produce more and more ore, which we can shoot home in the cheap containers. Doesn't sound like they should probably be using cheap containers. You know, they are in space. They should use some quality stuff for safety. Well, tell me about nuggets. If only half of the data the probe sent back to our target is true. Yes, if only half data. That's right. Everyone can treat themselves to an indie license. What is an indie license? Everyone can treat themselves to an indie license with his bonus. The amount of raw material has to be most as high as on. My God, I really am having difficulties reading today, and I honestly don't know why. I don't know. Is it maybe because this text is too, I don't know, big on the screen? The amount of raw material has to be almost as high as on Joshi. Oh, Joshi's a planet. I think Hofstad knows more about the exact data. Alright, tell me... Whoa, my God, this guy has a lot of stuff to say. Tell me all the data. The data promises a planet with such a high concentration of raw materials that using this giant crate will really pay off. They must really have had a big party in HQ when the probe results came in. I can't wait to see what Nugget looks like. Like a comment. That is... I haven't really noticed that until now. But yeah, I feel like some words could... Some sentences could use a couple more commas. Although, it probably won't be all that exciting. It's supposed to be a desert world without enough oxygen for free breathing. Only for paid breathing, you know? Like the government likes to do. No poisonous substances in the atmosphere, though. No life except maybe a few simple plants. Well, life is life. It's a lot smaller than the Earth. It's so strange when people call Earth as the Earth, you know? It doesn't feel natural to me. Anyway, it's a lot smaller than the Earth, but because of its heavy core, we can expect a gravity of 0.8 g. Isn't it like about almost or about the same gravity that we have on Earth? It might be. Actually, let's Google that. I'm actually curious. What is Earth's gravity?
According to Wikipedia, the free encyclopedia, Earth is the third planet from the Sun and the only astronomical object known to harbor life. This is enabled by Earth being an ocean world, the only one in the solar system sustaining liquid surface water.
I know what Earth is. That was not what I asked. You heard me ask, what is Earth's gravity? I kid you not, this is what this stupid thing thought I said. Can you read it, or is it too blurry? Yeah, there you go. For whatever reason, it thought I asked, what is Earth? That is not at all what I said. You dumb thing. Oh, 1G, yeah. Oh, why? I was really way off on that. It's a good value, easier on the equipment. All right, tell me more about Hofstad, I guess. Yes, now he's the only official on board. Actually, for an egghead, the guy's pretty okay. He likes to criticize the company when you talk to him for a while. For a while, though. Well, he's right in a way. Those big bosses at the top aren't angels. Probably true. Tell me about the government. I guess the governments are watching us so carefully because they still haven't faced the fact that corporations control space travel. DDT has plenty of red tape. But these government bureaucrats could never build a ship like the Toronto, even if they had the money for it. My god, this guy really has a lot of stuff to say. The boys in Osaka HQ won't be happy. The guys... Comments. The boys in Osaka HQ won't be happy that we can't maintain contact anymore. If this overseas technology weren't so damned expensive, they would have certainly installed a second comm unit. You guys left Earth with only one comm system? No redundancy to that? Oof, that's a bit risky. You know, what if, I don't know, what if you get a flat tire in space? How the fudge are you gonna call a toll? You can't. If the thing is down. We'll have to send some written reports when the first ore container heads home. Maybe then they'll send us the spare parts we need. All right. We are finally going to learn what the fudge is an indie. Yeah, just imagine zipping around in an individual vehicle, just like some rich guy. I mean, like, I'm not rich and I have a car. You know, it's not running right now, but it's a car. I can zip around in that vehicle, and I'm not rich. Tell me about Joshi. The Green Planet. Well, it used to be anyway. Fortunately, the data about Nugget shows a desert world. At least we don't have to listen to any whining like with those flop ears in Joshi. I'm really not an environmentalist, but to dig up a life-filled planet like Joshi really wouldn't be my thing. Yeah, I don't like when people destroy nature either. Environmentalists. Have you heard the news about the environmentalists? The radical wing has surrounded the last Galapagos Island. Galapagos Island, that sounds familiar. That's because it is a real place, actually. Has surrounded the last Galapagos Island with a mine belt. 3 Peruvian military ships run into it. The moderate environmentalists are furious. It's going to be hard for them to impose more restrictions on us now. Floppy ears. Let's learn about floppy ears. Yes, you're right, I guess. After all, beside the Hoika, they were the only intelligent beings that have ever been discovered. Ooh, they have already made contact with alien species in this game. They have been discovered. But even those government eggheads thought the Lop ears had come to the end of their development. Pretty decadent, yes. Pretty decadent. Yes, but it's a pity that they caught that disease. Ugh. I wonder who brought the disease to them. There were only a couple thousand of them left, but when you think about wiping out an entire race, well, at least the Hoika are still alive. Let's learn about the Hoika, I guess. The settlers were probably a little too rough on Gaia's original inhabitants. After all, it's the only world discovered that supports humans. The Hoika have their reservations. Alright, let's finally hear about the ores. There's supposed to be all kinds of ore on Nugget. What about the oversea? What do you mean? The comm units or the drive? There's two of them? I'm gonna ask about both. Tell me about the comm unit. I heard there was a real big bang. Must have been a huge mess. Why was Snoopy messing around with the comm unit during the jump anyway? The only thing that bothers me is that we don't have any contact with HQ anymore. Let's ask about the... Oh, there's a scroll bar here. Let's go back to Oversea and ask about the drive. The Oversea did its job once again, and to think only a handful of people really understand how this thing functions. Alright, what about robots? The new models are gigantic, with integrated self-repair circuits. Those things are indestructible. I hope you guys don't give those things an AI. That could backfire. Tell me about Snoopy, or late Snoopy. The government's inspector? He took his monitoring job fairly seriously. I hear he has really been breathing down the captain's neck a couple of times. The guy who discovered him said he found him under the exploded comm unit, and on the seat, and partially in the next room. Ugh. In other words, he was quite literally all over the place. Oh, the poor guy. I wonder if his accident was just an accident, or it was actually set up to happen, you know? So oversea means faster than light travel. Yes, I figured that. I figured that much. I think Captain Brand is doing a good job, even if he is a bit, well, aloof. You rarely see him when he's not working. He speaks more with the AI than with the crew. Yeah, well, actually kind of like me. Usually when I am at home, I speak mostly to my cat than with anyone else. So I understand the guy. Alright, tell me about this AI. It's fantastic! They say it took up almost 1/4 of the ship's developmental costs. Just think. It has only been 20 years since computers became fast enough to handle consciousness algorithms. Back then, they were like weak-minded children. And now, if you talk to something like Ned, it's you who looks like an idiot. All in all, it's a good idea to let Ned communicate through that android body, not bot. Speed of light in vacuum is C. Oh, I see. See? See. Anyway, all in all, it's a good idea to let Ned communicate through that android body. Better than talking to a wall console. Ned controls the entire ship, and later, this sounds like this is going to backfire so badly later in this game. Ned controls the entire ship, and later on the entire factory. Creepy thought that you only need a crew of 80 people to keep the ship running. Tell me about the complex. When the ship has changed itself into a factory on the planet, that's when the work really begins. So I'm guessing they are actually heading off to a distant planet to settle down and colonize, mine stuff to send back to Earth, but they themselves are actually not going to go back because they're going to be turning the ship into a building essentially. I wonder if it will work. This tub is going to build its entire infrastructure all by itself. It's hard to imagine how large the whole thing will get when it has mined half the planet. I don't like the idea of mining an entire planet worth of resources. You know, I really can't really see how they can do that without destroying the entire planet. Think of it. The thing lasted for billions, trillions of years and more, and then some, only to then a bunch of white, hairless apes to arrive and wreck everything. I'm not an environmentalist, but that sounds wrong. It's just wrong. I know, but that's the point. Yeah, to travel to another planet and colonize, yeah. The structures will be gigantic. Man, I got shaved. The structures will be gigantic. Well, at the end, the whole unit will be melted down and blasted home. Random planet equal big ass loot box. Damn humans. Tell me about the Toronto. The Toronto is the biggest ship I've been on up to now. Like all of us, I guess, everything is brand new. I've heard DDT has invested 3 years worth of profits in the ship. Over 120 billion credits. It makes you dizzy just when you think about it. And oh my god, we still have stuff to talk about. Tell me about the DDT. Wait a minute. Strange. I work for this multi, but I can't seem to remember right now what the abbreviation stands for. No one ever uses anything else. It's something like Daimler Dithasu Thompson or something like that. Finally. We are done. Oh! I don't understand that. Oh, you suck. That's why I don't understand that. I don't know. Take a look at this. Take a look at my shoes. I'm not interested in this item. I'll see you soon then. Bye, Tom. Bye. Can I go there? Is that silverware? Cutlery and a drinking cup. Oh, I can't take the silverware? Really? Fine. Oh, this is green. Yep. No, that's not what I meant to do. Oh. I can do this if I hold right click. Examine. Dishes. Wait, what does this do exactly? Nothing. Alright, he looks funny. Have I been up there yet? Let's find out. Yes, I have. I just don't remember if I checked the news on this console. Newsflash. It was not possible to set the salary. Yes, I have seen this. We have seen this. Okay, let's explore. Let's keep exploring the ship. Hello, old man. I want to talk to you. Ground markings. Fine, I guess we are not speaking. My old buddy Joe is working up there at the end of this corridor. I should go see him. Like this corridor here or that corridor over there? Hey, you. Can I talk to you? Yes. What is it, Driscoll? Driscoll? My time is precious. So close to landing. Sir, I only wanted to ask if you could tell me a more precise departure time for the shuttle flight. I cannot give you... Oh, that's the captain. I cannot give you any more information, Driscoll. It would take me too long. The bridge will announce the takeoff time over the loudspeaker shortly. Now, please excuse me. I still have a lot to do. Oh, Captain. Oh, he had another text there. Hey, get back here, Captain. Sir. I guess we're done talking. That's German for it, Captain. Yeah, I don't speak German. Yet, anyway. A control panel. Okay, I see. Okay, we cannot do anything with this one. Yawn alert! Pardon me, guys. I woke up early to go to work. I'm tired. A control panel. What are these? Barrels with trash, water, raw and toxic materials. You should probably not mix and not put all of these together. At least not close to... Okay. At least not close to water. Announcement for pilot Driscoll. Shuttle prepared for launch. Launch call follows shortly. Ah, finally. I must remember everything I want to take on my flight. Yes. We are gonna do that. Soon as I find a gun. Oh yeah, we still have to speak to Joe. Are you Joe? Hello Driscoll, good luck with your flight. Thank you. You are not Joe though, but thanks. No Driscoll. Okay, I will. This is the shuttle hangar. Okay, I guess I'm not going there. Not yet. This goes into the infirmary and security personnel's accommodation section of the Toronto. Regular crews have no access. Okay, I saw another corridor going up back there. Shut up, Captain! No, I'll wait. Tom decides to ignore the call for the time being. Oh, they gotta fix this light here. It's not working. People could trip on the in the darkness there and I don't know, break a leg or something. Hello, Tom. I'd like to see inside of the comm room. You know, where Snoopy got it. Too bad there's a security guard at the door. And check cabs all around. All right, I will. Even though I missed a few back there. Excuse me, everybody. 2 security guards stand in front of the entrance to the comm room. This is where the ship's communication units are installed. Hello, sirs. Go on, there's nothing to see here. What's your job? What can you tell me about? Look at this. What happened? You're certainly not standing around here for your health. You must have heard of the inspector's accident with the overseas comm unit. The comm unit is closed until further notice. Alright, what's your job? I am a security officer with the rank of Colonel. What can you tell me about the comm room? The room remains closed to the crew until there is no longer any danger from the defective unit. That's enough questions. Okay. The room in which Joe, an old friend of Tom's, is currently working is behind the lower door. I'm assuming that's Joe. Ooh, pliers. I'll take it. And what is this, a PDA? I'll also take it. I'm sure Joe won't mind it. Right? Hand console. Examine. Type normal, weight 200 grams. Can be used by all of those people. Man, after the first yawn, now I can't stop. I apologize, everybody. How do I get out of here? Oh, it's the X button. I mean the exit button. Goes around and shit like a Pokemon, right? Yeah. I mean, they don't mind. No, escape didn't do anything. I was hitting it. Hey, fella. You want to keep me from my work? Good idea. Hi, Joe. Have you seen the security forces in this area? Yes, they're blocking access to the comm room. Arrogant guys. You bet. You know, I've always been curious. I'd like to have a look at the mess in the comm room. Excuse me. I know how we can get by those snoops. I can show you an access to the service deck. You should be able to slip past the those security types. Excuse me, what? You should be able to slip past those security types and get into the comm room. What do you think? I think you put a there that should not be there, Joe. Translation error. Figures. Good idea, let's go. Oh, it's probably not worth the trouble. I'll leave it alone. I'm gonna save this for now, because I still want to explore more. But I'll come back to this guy later. Hey, that's not the Tom I used to know. Well, let me know if you change your mind. Joe, the last time you looked me like that was after that tour through Osaka just before the launch. Ugh, don't remind me. I am drowning in work work. This close to landing. At least our sake marathon in Osaka was worth it. What are you doing? I am simulating a couple of errors so I can check out the backup systems. Well, what can you tell me about the reserve systems? Oh, routine stuff. But a lot of it's... I'm simulating the most improbable accidents, but the ship systems are eating them for breakfast. This reminds me of a joke slash meme that I saw on X some time ago. Where, well, let me see if I can remember. A programmer walks into a bar. He orders 1 beer. He orders 2 beers, 5 beers, 10 billion beers, is negative 20 beers, water from the tap, and probably another beer. And then leaves because nothing else happens. A customer walks in and asks for the bathroom. The building explodes. I butchered the joke, I'm sorry guys. But it's something like that. It's programmer joke. All routine stuff, blah, blah, blah. Tell me about the service deck. The service deck lies under the main deck where we are now. There is a service access, and it's used primarily by robots and by us technicians whenever those boat buckheads can handle something. Here, let me open that on the other PC. Oh, NCS has uploaded something. NCS artists. Yes, this is the joke. A software tester walks into a bar, runs into a bar, crawls into a bar, dances into a bar, flies into a bar, jumps into a bar, and orders a beer, 2 beers, 0 beers, 99999999999 beers, a lizard in a beer glass, -1 beer, QWERTY UIOP beers. Testing complete. A real customer walks into the bar and asks where the bathroom is. The bar goes up in flames. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's a good joke. I like it. Thanks. The service deck lies under the main deck where we are now. There is a service access, and it is used primarily by robots. But I say, okay, I've read this. You have to understand, the service deck was set up primarily for robots. There are a number of floor switch plates and similar gadgets which control the decks, the locks, not the decks, which control the locks. Just look around for switches. If you get stuck in a place, you'll figure it out. I see what you mean there. I see. I get the message. Cat. Fine. See you soon. Take care, Tom. Thanks, I will. The control panel. Ooh, I can go in here. Nice. It's a dead end, though. Shut up! I'm gonna wait. Oh man, I am suddenly feeling so heavily sleepy right now. To the point where if I close my eyes, I actually will fall asleep. But I gotta push this through. We just started this episode. Come on. I can't fall asleep now. Examine a keyboard for entering numerical codes. Enter access code. Oh, I just click. I cannot type the code. Okay. Fine. But I see. Good to know that is there. Coffee. Yeah, but the thing is, coffee doesn't really keep me awake. Not at all. I never felt a difference. Oh, there's a guy there. Oh, there's another door over there I didn't see before. Oh, wait a minute. This is Joe. But there is another door. Hey, Joe. Hi, Tom. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Okay, okay. You've got me. What's your... Okay. No, let's not do this yet. Doesn't seem like there is anything here. Alright, let's leave Tom to his business. Ooh, is this a cabinet? A cabinet. Yes, it is. Take. What did I just take? Screwdrivers! Yeah! Now we are in business. Examine a cabinet. Can I like use the screwdrivers to pry open that cabinet? Nah. Can examine them though. Ask Joe, you can do that now. I want to... shut up. I want to explore more of the ship first though. There's a couple parts that I haven't been to yet. Assuming I can get to them. Well, there's a no. Can I run? Nah. I have been down here. Oh my eyes! They are trying to close by themselves. Oh, I haven't been here yet. What's up? Hello, Driscoll. How is it going? What are you doing? I am the chief mechanic right now. Oh, we have already spoken to this guy. See you soon. What about this one sitting on that chair? Oh, that's Christine, our girlfriend. Hi, honey. Well, taking a walk before the shuttle takes... taking a walk before the shuttle takes off? I'm just checking out the systems this giant crate is going to land with. Well, what are you doing? I just told you, man. I'm checking the landing systems for the 4th time today. Oops, no, that's not what I meant. But since I'm here, I might as well show her my new screwdriver. What can you say about my dreams? As long as you don't answer the naggy call, you can do everything on the ship. I see. By the way, I am actually really curious to feel what this game is like using controller instead of mouse. Also partially because I don't want to have my hand on the mouse all the time. Just kind of want to lean back a bit. So I'm going to use this controller for a little bit. You still can't get the crazy dreams out of your head? It's so strange that it keeps coming back. Well, since it's not really a nightmare, I hope we can live with it until it stops. And what can you tell me about the flight? I envy you, I envy you and Hofstede. You will be the first to see Nugget. I'm crossing my fingers for you, Tom. Take care of yourself, okay? Excuse me. Okay. Tell me about Hofstede. I need water. Yes, now he's the only official on board. Actually, for the oh, she already told us this earlier. Or someone else did. Yes, we have already got this text before. Man, it's kind of difficult to get some precision with the mouse cursor when you use the joystick to do it. If everything works and we assume that it will, we have already seen this. Wait, no, actually we haven't. If everything works and we assume that it will, we will be buckled in for about 45 minutes. I thought it was years. For about 45 minutes. After that, the landing should be complete and segments of the ship will fold out horizontally. Then there will be a direct gravitational orientation within the segments. Don't forget to stow away the items in your cabin. Okay, nice to know that we can store items. We have seen this text before, I think. Oh, my eyes, they are starting to try and shut themselves down by themselves. Can you see? I am actually fighting to keep them open. The Green Planet, we have seen this text before. I don't think she can tell me anything that I haven't already heard. You know what? Let's just skip it. Yeah, less talking. To check stuff out. I will. Yeah, have the cursor go exactly where it has to go. Using the controller is very much imprecise. Let me put this away and go back to mouse only. Excuse me. Oops. Not what I meant. Why is escape working? It should be working. Hold up. Oh no, that's the wrong thing. Oops. Frick. You're talking to Akira for the third time already. I am. Oh man, I am tired, okay? I am nearly falling asleep here. I accidentally closed the emulator. I hit escape without enabling whatchamacallit. You know, the thing in RetroArch that you enable so commands cannot be given to Windows on your PC. So when you hit escape in a game, for example, like a DOS game, it actually responds as if you are hitting escape on a real computer. I forgot to do that, and I hit escape twice, and that closes the emulator. No, I'm gonna have to do all of that all over again now. I should have saved. Oh my god. I need to sleep. Game focus, that's what it's called. Funny, escape does work to skip the cutscene, but it apparently doesn't work to the other stuff. You're just running around talking. Yeah, I am, but I was also exploring. I like exploring. Exploring is fun. Examine dishes. Is there really nothing in my own cabinets? Come on. 8 cabinets. Yeah, no, apparently not. Check left tab. Cab. Make this one. A cabinet. Oops. Oh, this one. This is where Tom stores his personal items. I see how he looks so happy. Gold ring? Oh, hell yeah. Valuable. Alright. Oh, I can't drag. Oh, I see. I just gotta click and then place it there. How many items? I'll take them all. Steam drink. Boots. Aren't I already... they are different. What are the specs on these? No difference. Oh, actually, no, there is some difference. I see here, protection. 3 protection with the boots. And 2 with the shoes, so the choice is clear. I am gonna go with the boots. Yeah, I'm hitting escape. It is not leaving the screen, even though I think it should. Nah, it's okay. There's a big ass exit button right there. Pardon me. I haven't worn boots since I was a child. I used to always have a pair. Kill yourself. Oh, someone should fix that. Ooh, steam drinks, a special mixture of potent medications. Yes, I'm sure nobody is going to mind me borrowing this. I wonder whose quarters this is. An armchair. A cabinet. A wash basin. Cabinet. It looks like I cannot interact with this one. Yeah, I can't. Fair enough. Oh my god, I am so sleepy right now. It came all of a sudden. I was fully awake just a moment ago. Check video. There's a TV here. That's a table. Oh, you sent a video in the chat. Derp. Let's see. Well, it looks like I'm gonna need... Ooh, that looks... Oh, that doesn't look good. I'm gonna need sound for that. Let me open that here on the main PC. Hang on. Let me enable desktop capture so we can all see this together. Nope, that's the wrong thing. There we go. A terrible mall commercial.
We're back to school. Denim, haircut. Backpacks, come get your backpack.
Boots and pants and boots and pants.
New shoes.
Get yourself an outfit.
Denim,
Boots and pants and boots and pants.
Haircut.
new shoes. So get yourself back to school with these tales.
Haircut.
I am not making up this face. I'm not exaggerating. That's actually just how much cringe I felt watching this. My God. It reminds me of a few commercials of the same vibe that have been made here in this country. Let me see if I can remember any one of them. Hold up. There was like this one several years ago that went viral on the internet for a bakery. Let me see. I'm gonna be quick with this, guys, and then I'm gonna go back to the game. Give me a moment here. You've never seen the important videos playlist? I don't think I have, but I've heard of it. Okay, I think this here is at least one of them. So I don't know. It's an old thing, but this one was for a bakery. Are you ready to cringe? Let's do it.
Ho, 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 por que alfa?
Porque na panificadora Alfa tem tudo que a gente gosta.
Eu sou fã do bolo de abacaxi, chocolate e maracujá.
O rocambole é de dar água na boca.
E a bomba, então, nem se fala.
Aquele pão quentinho, chega a manteiga derrete.
Ai, aqui tudo é delicioso.
E você, Papai Noel, gosta mais do quê?
Ho, 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 do cacetinho. Temos orgulho de servir o ano todo o melhor em panificação.
Panificadora Alfa.
Pão quentinho.
A toda hora.
Boas festas!
Oh. Oh. That's enough internet for today. Oh my God, this is so bad. You guys may not really think maybe that was as bad as I think it is, because you don't understand the language, but oh, it was just as bad. Anyway, let's go back to Tom. I mean, his name is not Tom. Wait, what is this guy's name again? I forget. Anyway, let's go to his quest to something. Oh, it doesn't look like there's. It looks like there's nobody in here, so I'm gonna check everything. Oh, his name actually is Tom. Okay, I'm bad with names. All right, that's mine now, I guess. What's this? A switched off console. This is open. Ooh. Nourishment in the forms of concentrated bars is found here. What? This? Yes. Yes. Oh, I can. Oh, I have to put them here. Right? Yes, right. That is right. By the way, if I have food, do I have a hunger meter? Skills. Magic. I'm not seeing a hunger meter. Alright, what about this one? Cabinet, nothing there then. The cabinet, nothing here. Alright, oh, towel? Can I have towel? Hand towels. Why hand towels there if the shower is right there? Alright, doesn't really look like there's... Hey, stop. Every time, for some reason, this is startling me. It's probably because of how tired I am feeling. Yeah, let's keep going. And exploring. And borrowing things. Hello, you. Oh, we can just phase through each other, I see. Hello, Driscoll. Ah, his name is Tom Driscoll. Okay, that's why I got confused. I heard you have a new passenger since they scraped the inspector off the wall. Ugh. Anyway, I'm crossing my fingers for your flight. At least you'll be woken up by that alert sound when you fall asleep. Yes, I guess. It's not even a loud sound or alarming or anything. But it has been catching me off guard. No, I don't want to go to the main menu. They didn't catch me off guard this time, though. Tom decides to ignore the call. Remember the one time? Yes, I remember. I remember. If MSN Messenger was still around, and we had each other added to the friends list there, I could have sent you a nudge alert. That would have done something. Tom tries to call the latest news from the console. Alright, we have seen this before. Man, I miss Messenger. That was such a good program. My stream fails. No, not the main menu, damn it. Oh hey, that's the guy we gotta meet. We gotta miss. We gotta meet and fly with. Yes, this scroll, blah blah blah. Who are you? Oh, he's Ned. Oh, that's the AI, the android body. Not bots. I suppose you could say it's a bot. It's the clanker. The clanker the AI is using. This is the android body that Ned, the AI of the Toronto, uses to communicate with people. Good day, Mr. Driscoll. Can I help you? Hello, Ned. What do you know about the accident that killed Inspector Beagle? The discharge which unfortunately led to Mr. Beagle's death must have occurred during the oversea phase. Unfortunately, I don't know why Mr. Beagle was trying to operate the comm unit at precisely that moment. He did not have any personal relations with other crew members, so no one was able to give me information about his motives. I am sorry that I cannot give you more information on this matter. Since the death of a government official even if it was undoubtedly an accident, puts our company in a bad light. We have already asked this. Ned, do you have any more precise information about my exploratory flight with Dr. Hofstad? As you can gather from the announcements, everything is ready for the launch. You need only to report to the launching area when you hear an announcement. Are the landing preparations running according to plan? I'm happy to report that all systems are operating at an error level which is 5 times below all previous flights of DDT space vehicles. To put it in another way, everything's running like clockwork, Mr. Driscoll. Yeah, I have to go, Ned. Goodbye, Mr. Driscoll. Hey, speaking of bots and clankers, we just got one trying to send malicious stuff in chat. There's a lot of text he got there. Oh, thank you, Reptane. Add those to the filter, please. Assuming they are not already there. No, I'm going to wait. Thank you. Anything good in here? No, not the main menu. Stop. I want to... apparently I cannot interact with this cabinet. Dishes. A cabinet. And that's about it. Thank you, Riptane. I don't think I'm gonna be finding anything in the bathrooms. Oh, I don't think I have been here yet, have I? No, this looks different. Can't go up there. Shut up, Captain. I'm gonna go when I go. She's asleep. Let's be quiet, not to wake her up. Okay? Alright, we can be loud now. Okay, I think I have been here. Can I enter her cabin? Or sorry, her quarters. Let's see, there's got to be a door here somewhere. Oh, those are my quarters there. It was already filtered? Oh, great. Man, those filters, they are great. Such a help. Oh, actually, I haven't been to this part of the corridor yet. What's in here? I'm stuck on something. Or have I? Hey, kitty! Meow. Meow. My cat has just arrived. Oh my gosh, such a cutie. Aww. He just laid down next to my chair and he's resting his head on one of the feet of my desk. Oh, he's so cute. I really want to pay him a pet shop to a bath. I want to pay him a bath because this cat really needs a bath and I can't do it myself. I need to be able to afford a pet shop to do it for me. He's supposed to be white, but he's completely brown because of how dirty he is. He's such a good cat. Wanna bet there's nothing in this cabinet? Yep. I won the bet. Now pay up, guys. Alright, let's check in here. Hello. Nope, not the main menu. This guy. Oh, it's Ned. Good day, Mr. Driscoll. Can I help you? Nah, I'm good. Bye. Wait, wasn't he on the other hallway up there? Just now? Whatever. Oh, I went around. I met him here, and then I went up through here or there. And then I went... Oh, okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. Alright, that's my girl, it seems. A vehicle. Hey, no, hang on, I want to talk to you. Hi, Tom. I don't have much time. The captain picked me to prepare the storage room for the landing. What are you doing? I just told you, I'm preparing the room for landing. I'm the machine driver for the mining tools. However, right now I'm lacking care of the storage area. I'm taking care of the storage area. Tell me about the captain. I think Captain Brandt is doing a good job. Even if he is a bit... Well, actually we have already spoken to her. I remember this dialogue. Excuse me. Northwest. I'll do it. Let me just make sure I have already explored this section of the ship, because I cannot remember. Pilot Driscoll, show up already. I'm growing impatient. Just a minute, Captain. I'm gonna be there. Have I spoken to this dude? Talk to. Hello, Driscoll. Good luck with your flight. Yes, we have. Actually, I think I might have been everywhere on the ship by now. I genuinely don't remember. My old buddy Joe is working up here. Well, I haven't been here on this life. Well, let's... Oh! Let's talk to Joe. And... No, actually... I'm assuming Northwest is where I'm gonna find the gun. So let's grab the gun and then go talk to Joe. And then go explore the exploded area of the ship. I'm taking it, don't leave me alone. Yeah, I mean, imagine if you are on the toilet, on the throne, doing your business, and someone urged you to come out for something. It's not like you can just go, you know. This bulkhead leads to the cabins of the management personnel and the captain. Access is not possible for all the crew members. Not quite, but that's the one area you haven't explored yet. True, I guess. Oh, shut up, Captain. The planet is still gonna be there. Oh yeah, I skipped the dialogue there. What? I don't know what that said. Dude, let me talk to you. Ah! Get back here. There we go. Oh, that's the captain. What is it, Driscoll? My time is precious, so close to landing, and you still have not reported for launching. I keep calling you. What's wrong with you, man? Sorry, Captain, my phone, the battery's dead. Yes. Sir, I only wanted to ask if you could tell me a more precise departure time for the shuttle flight. You should have launched a long time ago. Didn't you hear the announcement? When you go is up to you, but you shouldn't try your patience too much. Patience too much. I said I will go when I go. Okay? You may be the captain, but I am the pilot of this thing. You need to physically close to whatever... Wait, what? You need to be physically close to whatever you want to interact with. Oh yes, I know, I mean... It's just that those guys, they walk so quickly before I can click on them. It's difficult. I end up missing the clicks. Though to be fair, the sensitivity of the mouse, the cursor here, is a bit high. Which maybe I can help if I reduce the DPI on the mouse itself. Yeah, that might help a little bit. Have I been here? Yes, that's where the game starts. Let's check here. Have I spoken to that guy there? I don't remember. We can speak through walls. Hello, Driscoll. I have... Hello, Driscoll. I heard you have a new passenger since they scrapped the inspector of the wall. Anyway, I'm crossing my fingers for your flight. Good luck, man. Oh, that's so dumb. That looks different. Can I go in there? Oh my god, this is getting annoying. Now if I can, is through a door down here. Ooh, I can. Wait, wrong cabin. Ah, no, I can't. It would be this door, but it is locked. Okay, let's finish exploring up there and maybe see if I can find that flipping gun. I want to find it by myself, for the record. No. This was Inspector Beagle's room. Oh, I haven't been here yet. This is new. Let's check his towel. Yes, they are hand towels. So check the closed door as well. Closed door as well. Okay. We'll do. Cabinet. Another cabinet. Oh, what is this thing here? A box. Ooh. I'll take the box. Wait. Is it a box or is it a can? Make up your mind, game. Type normal, blah blah blah. It's just a box can, I guess. Manipulate. Nourishment in the forms of concentrated bars are fine. Oh, yes! Take them all! Yum yum, give me the nom noms. Oh my god, this is really getting annoying. I'm gonna go when I go, Captain. You can't force me. What are you, the captain? Huh. Canister. Ooh. It's getting hot in here, huh? Examine. Nothing. What's the news on this one? European Union. Ah, that's the currency thingy. Again. Oh yes, check the doors, I guess. An automatic door. No, it doesn't look too automatic to me. It doesn't. It's not opening. Who are you? Yes, what's up, Tom? She looks kind of angry. Look at her face over there on the corner of the screen. Oh, we have spoken to her before, right? I mean, no, I'm gonna show her my box. She doesn't like my box. Well, I'm gonna show her my bullets then. She doesn't like my bullets either. I'm gonna show her this ring. Wow, she doesn't like the ring either. Okay, it's fine. She's not even my type anyway. Oh, the person is asleep too. Who are you? The security guard casts a suspicious glance at Tom. He doesn't answer. Alright. He's a guard. Ah, stop with the announcements. I will go when I go. Have I been here before? This is new. Stuttgart, Tokyo, a spokesman of the DDT Corporation came forward for the first time to react to rumors that a factory ship, the Toronto, of the corporation has gone missing during a mission in space. According to, how are we missing? I mean, how can we not communicate with them if we are clearly receiving news? You know, there is communication happening here. During a mission in space. According to... Let me get this mouse out of the screen. I mean, if you can manipulate a door... Oh, I see. Where was I? According to the company spokesman, the ship's radio unit was out of order. Of course, the ship itself is continuing to send location signals from a desert planet called Nugget in sector HR 13-4198. From this, it is assumed that the ship's systems are operating normally, and in a few years the first freight ships, where's the word freight? I lost it. The first freight ships from the Toronto will arrive on Earth. Therefore, a rescue mission is unnecessary and also would take too long, since a trip to this planet would take at least 3 years. As a result of this press report, the price of DDT stock market shares increased only slightly. This is the ship's meeting point and mass room for the crew. We have been here before, found nothing. Right, it's just a lady on the other side of the counter. So let's leave. It's weird. Here, pay attention to this, to the sound. Not that one. So it sounds. You see this noise? It sounds like it's coming from there, my right. But if I go there, it fades away. But if I keep going to the other side, then it travels from here to there until it then fades away as well. Penny error. Clearly. It's so weird though. Ooh, another whatever that is, it's mine now. Wanna patch the game? Nah, I'm fine, I guess. Why, is there a patch for this game? No, not main menu. Geneva, the foreign ministers of the European, American, and Asiatic communities. Oh, I was gonna read communists. Ministers of the European, American, and Asiatic communities met today in their semi-annual conference concerning further peaceful collaboration, SPSC. In this case, the trade war between the Americans and the Asians is very prominent. Mutual reciprocities about expensive protective tariffs abound, not around. However, the Asiatic Emperor's threat to blow up the jointly planned tunnel project under the Bering Sea was not the subject of the conference. A final declaration will not appear until tomorrow evening. Oh, I can examine this one, just like all the other ones. Oh, that guy. Hey, guy. I'm gonna talk to you. Excuse me. Hello, Driscoll. I heard. Oh, we have already spoken to this guy. With this guy, I mean. Alright. I checked that door, right? Actually, I'm gonna be honest. This panning bug, it does bug me a bit. No, let's not go to the main menu. I just wanted to check the door. Nothing there. I haven't checked the doors on the corridor of my quarters. Have I? Let's go there. Hey, who are you? What are you doing in my cabin? My cabin. Only I can go into other people's cabins. I was gonna say cabin again. I mean, this is mine, right? Oh, it's Ned. Good day, Mr. Driscoll. Can I help you? Yes, get the hell out of my room. I'm playing Minecraft. Get out of my room. I'm playing Minecraft. Yeah, nothing there. This one is open. Have I been here? Probably. Alright, I feel like I have already been everywhere on the ship. Should I check these? A container. Alright, nothing interesting about those, I guess. Oh yes, I am almost forgetting Joe. Man, who the hell could forget Joe? Such a memorable character guy. Whatever. Manipulate. Ooh. I definitely have not have been here before. I'll take another pair of screwdrivers. Thank you very much. Hi Tom, sorry I'm in a bit of a rush. I'm really booked up right now. I'll catch you later. All right. Good luck. Robert Ashley. Hello, Driscoll. What are you doing? I'm the technical director of all segments. What can you say about the ladder over there? Whenever there's a problem, the technicians come to me and expect me to work wonders. But I can't complain. Up to now, the flight was very smooth until now. The Toronto is really worth the money. Tell me about segments. Only 2 of the Toronto's 8 segments have life support systems installed. This one here and the one where the security forces, infirmary and power plant are located. The rest of the segments only contain mining supplies which don't need maintenance during the flights, so they're not causing me any trouble. What about the security guys? The security people aren't well liked on any ship, especially since the incident on the gates some years ago, where the strikers were all shot. Ugh. The whole profession has fallen into disrepute. What about the Toronto itself? And the main hangar hall? Oh yeah, I haven't been there yet. The Toronto is the biggest ship I've ever been on to now. Like all, hey, we have read this before. Yes, we have read this before. Okay, there's a bug flying right in front of me right now. Till then, indeed, friendo. A lamp, and that's it. Right, what's down here? Shut up. Oh, you're new. Oh, I want to click on the person. God damn it. Hello, Driscoll. Taking another look at your shuttle. Everything's A-okay. She's in perfect order. Lovely. Thank you very much. Is this a door? Nope. It's probably the hangar bay door. I mean, you're like a moth, but for dialogues. Yeah. Yeah, kinda, I guess. I mean, I like to explore, you know? A control panel. I can't go there. Not through there. I get stuck. Oh, there's my shuttle. What am I looking at? Thanks! Captain, you messed me up. Now I'm gonna have to click this again. Barrels with trash, water, raw, and toxic materials. That looks like my shuttle. A flight control console. A shuttle. Another shuttle. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I see a thingy. Gimme. Gimme the thingy. Now I have the thingy now. special instruments like this can be used for picking mechanical locks. Yes, please. Do saves periodically. That's a good idea. I haven't saved a single time yet. And I am the one who is always telling you guys that you should often save your progress, whatever you are doing, because you never know when something might go wrong. Like when I accidentally closed the entire emulator and I had to start the game from the beginning again. Yeah, let's do that. I mean, save the game, not start it all over. Please enter a name for this saved game. I'm gonna call it Save 01. Can I do spaces? Yes. Albion version 1.38, created on July 25th, 1996. Oh, they even put the time of the day there. Interesting. Copyright 1995, Blue Byte Software, GmbH. July 25th, 1996. That was, let me think. Two months after my brother was born. Actually, technically only 1 month. 1 month and 29 days after he was born, because he was born on May 26th of 1996. So this here is just 1 day short from being exactly 2 months after he was born. Is that relevant information? Absolutely not. But I can't think of anything better to say. Have I spoken to you? Probably yes. Oh my god. Let me click on you, damn it. Yes, we have spoken to this guy. Alright, I think I am done here. Nearly 30 years ago. Man, such a thing, time, you know. That was about almost 30 years ago. And yet, for me, it feels like the late 90s happened like, I don't know, 10, 15 years ago at most. It still feels very fresh, like it happened yesterday, metaphorically speaking. Or maybe I'm just old. I mean, I do have the gray hair. We have been here. Excuse me? Excuse me? Where was the other hangar again? Oh my god, these are getting very annoying. Yes, I'm gonna see Joe. I haven't forgotten him. I'm looking for the other hangar though. I thought that I saw another one over here. Or at least another big door. No, there is this here. Which I don't think I can go in. Yeah, no. This door is locked. Alright, fine. Let's go speak to Joe. Actually, isn't Joe in the main hangar bay? Or was that hangar bay the main one? The one that I just came from? I have no idea. Oh, can I speak to her through the wall? Ah, she's too far away now. Northeast? What is up northeast? Joe or the hangar? Because I know Joe is this way. Somewhere. Somewhere in this general direction over here. This is a very long empty hallway. And that's a dead end. Oh, that figures. Oh my god, Captain, I know you want me. I am aware. Acknowledged. Now shut the hell up. I will go to the launch when I say it is time. Have I spoken to you? Hello, Tom. I'd like to see inside of the comm room, you know, where Snoopy got it. Too bad there's security, as we have spoken. They walk funny. 2 security guards stand in front of the entrance to the comm room. This is where the ship's communication units are installed. I have not checked these doors. I don't think. And they are locked. The room in which Joe, another friend of Tom's, is currently working is behind the lower door. Well, then let's check the upper door first. Oh, Captain. Captain. I love you, man, but this is getting out of hand. What's this? Oh, what's that? Okay, 980. I don't know why I found that amusing. That's another dead end. Okay, Joe is there. There's nothing here, so let's go talk to Joe. And get them pliers! Yeah, boy! Now I have pliers and whatever that is. Oh, he's not sitting on his chair anymore. Or this time. A control panel. Hi, Joe. What's up, man? Hello, friendo. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, good idea. Let's go. Okay. Look, the wall panels with the green light chains cover the access to the service deck. You'll find one of these in the room north of this one. The access code for this deck is 1042. Behind it, you'll find a ladder going down. There you can find a service passage into the comm area. Hi Joe, the last time you looked like that was after the... Yeah, we have already gone through all of these dialogues, so let's just go there. Oh, wait a second. Take. Yes. 1042 was the code, right? Manipulate, enter access code. Literal dragon level of 14. Can you blame me? Really? Can you blame me? I don't think you can. I know I can't. Correct code. Service panel opening. Tom climbs down the service level. Are we on 3D now? I should probably save. Save one. Yes. Yes. Yeah, I should probably do a couple temp saves as well. Temp save 01. Oh, it is kinda 3D. Oh, it controls weird. Oh, it controls so weird. When the floor plate in front of the door is stepped on, it lights up. At the same time, the door opens. Oh, I see. That's the thingy. Oh, I get it. Okay, so on the lower half of the screen, on the sides, if I click, I can strafe. The same thing on the top. I get what's this? Oh. Anyway, same thing on not the same thing on the top. But if I do it on the center of the screen, then I turn around, and of course, on the bottom I reverse, and on the top I go forward. Use the arrow keys. It still feels weird. but a bit more bearable, I guess. I'm not sure. Well, I don't suppose I'm gonna be finding any demons down here, right? Okay. What is this, Doom? Okay, that is active. Oh, I see. I gotta activate 2 of them to open that door. 4 plate lights up. 4 of them, actually. There's a couple more here. After this door plate lights up, the door on the west side of the room opens. Press M. M is not doing anything. Is that music I hear? Oh, there's buttons down here too. That looks like a welding mask? Or is this just a switch? Examine. A switch. Map. Ah. Wait, where am I? Oh. Alright, I'm here. That's where I am. That's where I came from. This is where I am. Manipulate. What is that sound? Is that machinery powering up? I don't know. It sounds like it's coming from there, though. That is where I came from, however. Yeah, let's not go back. Let's keep going. Oh, that sounds like an alarm. I saw a robot going over there. Oh, where the hell did you come from? It's kind of cute. I see that I'm gonna have to crawl to go through the doors when the robot is doing it, because these panels don't seem to be working. Here comes another one. At least these don't work for me, so there's that. Ugh, that pillar almost scared me. Thanks for opening the doors, Mr. Robot. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. Yeah, it doesn't look like I can go through this one. A door with red marking lights on the side. No opening mechanism can be seen. Ooh, I went by just in time. Or through, not by. I should probably check the map. Okay, I'm here. Oh, this just loops around. Right, wait. Where am I? Oh, this is where I came from. Oh, I was just going in circles. Ah. Well, hold on. I am so confused right now. Hold on. I gotta get my bearings. Oh, that's different. Manipulate. The noise came from the right. Like here? I don't know. Well, I don't think I have been here yet. So, through here, I guess. Hang on, are there keyboard? Yes! Oh, this is so much better. Okay, I can strafe using the Alt key. What other controls can I use with the keyboard? Yeah, that's it. That's all of them. But okay, now I can strafe. Cannot run though. Let's put this cursor over there. But I still need it to manipulate things. What? Excuse me? What did you say? There was something there. Cabinets? The wall cabinet is empty, ready to receive objects. That's my treasure. I don't want to give away my treasure. That's all mine now. It said something. The text there said something about something blocked. I didn't read. Oops. I skipped it by accident. There's a numpad there. And here. And also here. Alright, what's the deal with these? Enter number. It's not going to be 1042 again, right? I wish you could just type the number. It would be a lot easier to get this in. Apparently, the number combination was correct. The door beside the keypad has opened. Ah! Would you look at that? Pretty colors over there. I will go there and save before doing so, but I want to finish exploring. And I think I have explored everything. Oh wait, how do I get there? Ah, this way. Have I been here? No, if I haven't before, now I have. Let me check this map. Yeah, okay, I think everything has been explored. Alright, let's do the saving. Save game. Let's first save to the temp save. And then save to the main save. And continue game. This is a very empty room. This is the calm room. Tom looks around carefully, but no one is here. The odor of scorched electronic equipment hangs in the air. No barbecue smell? Okay. Oh, that looks broken. Fragments of the destroyed comm units. An armchair. Fragments of destroyed comm units. Manipulate. Ooh. Yes, please. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. There we go. A control panel. I can't go there. What about this cabinet? I cannot interact with it apparently. Okay, fine, no problem. I didn't want to do it anyway. Nope, nothing there. What's going on with this person here? Hello, what will it be for you? A little between Mew snack. Oh, that's the mess hall. Why is she here? Is she stuck on something? Wait, what did my guy say? Yes, please. Can always use some. Oh, thank you. Through the wall. Sure. Yeah. Thanks. Check the column more closely. Oh, you mean this thing here? Examine. These are the remains of the calm room. The explosion must have been devastating. Tom is just about to turn away when he notices an object under the destroyed console. It's a weapon. Wow! I mean, how? Not wow. How in the world did this gun get here? Except for security, weapons are strictly forbidden on board. An interesting find in any case. Aha! I found a gun! Yeah. How many items? I want to take them all, please. There we go. I got the gun. Thanks. Examine? Nope. Examine? Nope. Hang on. Now be careful. I'm gonna save. Damn save. I'm gonna save to save one too. Why the hell not? The security officers face show concern, then anger, when they see someone walk out of the security area. Stay right there, Driscoll! How did you get into the blocked off area? Don't move, we are going to search you. I guess I have been caught. Colonel Private searches Tom. A weapon? Driscoll, are you crazy? This is going to be marked in your personal records. You can count on that. Get out of here. You will be hearing from us. Colonel Private confiscates the weapon. Well, shit. Alright, let's load the save. Clearly, I'm gonna have to go to get out of here. I'm gonna have to go back through the way I came in. Unless I do a test drive with the gun that I found, Actually, can I even equip the thing? Just out of curiosity. Examine. Long range weapon. It's kinda heavy. Can I combine items? Like... Nah. The text you skipped earlier in the room with the wall storage said something. I mean, they all say something. I just skipped by accident. Actually, maybe I'm... Hold on. Examine. Examine. Yeah. Oh. Can I use this to open any one of the locked doors? No, I cannot equip it. I guess I can equip... Oh, that's where I should... Ah, that's where I equip the gun. Got it. It mentioned that the doors behind you closed off when you opened the other doors. Oh, okay, that's what it said then. So I cannot really go back the way I came in unless I'm supposed to use the lockpick. Gold ring. Oh, I can equip the gold ring. Nice. Oh, and it gives me more protection. Neat. Cannot equip, cannot equip, cannot equip, cannot equip. Alright, what even is this? Oh, it's a PDA. Alright, what about this here? The hand console. All right. Pot. Really? I cannot use the pot as a helmet? Or a hat? Okay. Remember the empty locker? No. Tom climbs down the service level. Oh, there's nothing here. Nothing there. That's where it came from? Yes. Right here. Oh, this thingy. Manipulate. Let's see. What am I supposed to do here? Not the pliers. Nah. Give me my pliers back. Yay. Now this is just storing stuff. The security will search you when you step. Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Tom deposits the weapon in the wall cabinet. I mean, eventually, I maybe would have figured this. So now I can get back to the cabinet from the other side of this lock. Then I can fool the security guards, and the weapon belongs to me. Tom has reached level 5. Ta-da! Life points 20, additional training points 6, attack per round 1. He definitely seems happy about it. Hey, I leveled up! Just in case, I'm gonna put the bullets in there too. I mean, these are bullets, right? Yes. Ammo. Okie dokie! Yeah, forgot. Strafe. Oops. I hit start. There we go. No, not here. There. The first person segments, so far anyway, they feel a bit very clunky. In fairness, it was still the mid-90s. 3D was still a brand new thing. They were still figuring that crap out. The security officer's faces show concern and anger, then they see someone walk, blah blah blah. Stay right there, Driscoll. How did you get there? Blah 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 blah. Coronel searches Tom. And okay, you can go now. But be certain that we will make note of this incident in your personal records. I can promise you that. If you say so. Get out of here, Driscoll. I don't want to talk with troublemakers like you. Don't they look like they are holding hands a bit? They kind of look like they are holding hands. Look at that. Oh my god, we are back to the scrap. Alright. Let's go and grab my gun. Yeah. It did look like they were holding hands. Fudge, I can't remember now. Can't remember where the entrance to the thing is. Hang on, if I find Joe, I can find that. Actually, I think it's down this way. Do I have access to the map now? No, I don't. Only in that area. Huh, curious. Northeast. I'm gonna go there. Yeah, that's the dead end. It's interesting that this game uses a 2D top view perspective, but it does include 3D segments, or for FPS segments, even though it's not actually a shooter. It's kind of interesting. Oh, that door. Well, can I even use this lockpick at all? I cannot equip it. Nah. I surely must be doing this wrong. It's fine. Ah, there we go. Man, I was just there. That was the one door I didn't try. Alrighty. This way, I think. Oh my god. You scared me. Hang on, let me check this map. I think this here is the door that I want. Yes, it is. Or I could just follow the damn thing through that one. You know? I would have to go around, but still, I would get there. Oh, that was quick. Ah, this way. Wait, this way? Hang on, where am I? Yes, it is this way. There we go. My precious treasure. I want all of them. Thank you. Now let's get out of here. If I can find my way out. It's a good thing there's a map. Am I facing this way or this way? Only one way to find out. Alright, I was facing the other way there. Okay, Mr. Robot, open the door for me. Thank you very much. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. Alright, this is a dead end. Ah, fine, I'll check the map. Oh, it is this way. Ah, there we go. I was missing this door. There we go. Announcement for Pilot Driscoll. Please report for launch of the exploratory flight. I will, Captain. I will. Eventually. Soon. I'm gonna save first. I mean, now that I have the gun, I think that was the only thing left to do here on the ship, right? Alright, I'm gonna attend to the call next time. Oh, have I been up here? Oh, yes, actually, and it's a dead end. There is nothing there. Oh, actually, you know what? I should probably go to my cabin and put away some of the things I gathered. Oh yes, Joe! Gotta talk to Joe. I forgot about Joe. Hey, Joe! Check out this gun I found! And then he grabs the gun, points to Joyce. Joe says, "Hey, look at this! Look at the gun I found." Well, have you seen anything interesting? Yes, I saw a gun. Well, the overseas comm unit looks real bad. Guess what? I found a gun there. Wow! Don't show the thing to anybody or they'll take it from you immediately. This reminds me of the IT crowd. Oh, my stream deck is discharging. Reminds me of this scene in the IT Crowd where maybe potential spoiler alert here, where the new boss of the company opens the drawer of the desk and finds a gun there. He's just like, "Wow, a gun! I wonder if it is loaded." And then points the gun at his head and pulls the trigger. It was unloaded, of course, though. Man, the IT Crowd is such a funny show. USB device sound? Yes, I plugged in my Stream Deck. Well, it's not actually a Stream Deck. It's just a old crappy Alcatel smartphone that I use as a Stream Deck. The battery is running low, so I plugged it in to charge. Except I use the PC USB to charge it. So that's why you heard the USB sound. Okay, we have to sync this text. I'm simulating. Okay, it doesn't look like he had. Oh yes, let's show him the gun. A gun! You know you're gonna be in big trouble if security finds you with it. You'd better not tell anyone about that thing. Well, I told you, Joe. Does that count? Does that include you? And look, I have bullets for it too. Check this. Yeah, I'm not interested. Well, then how about the screwdriver I borrowed from you? No, you're not interested in that yet, even? Alright. Excuse me. Well, how about the pliers? Alright, then you know what, Joe? Screw you. Goodbye. Okay, let's put some of my loot away in my locker. In my cabin. If I can remember the way to there, probably this way. Actually, probably down that hallway there. I will, Captain. I will. I promise you. I promise you. I'll be there shortly. All right, here we go. Here we are. Now nobody will find these. Alright, let's put the jars in there. I mean, what if I need them? What if I need all of this on my trip? You know, I'm not gonna put anything away. Nuh-uh. I may need them. The treasure has to come with me. Alright, hey, what are you doing here? Get out of here. This is my room. Get out of here. Get out of here. Security guard casts a suspicious glance at Tom. He doesn't answer. There's nothing suspicious here. Get out of my room. You don't have a permit. You don't have a warrant. Get out of here. Get out of here. He's just sat on my chair. Throw away the junk. I mean, I want to throw away this junk. Get out of my room. Can I sit on my chair? I don't think I can. That's not fair. Why can he sit on my chair, but I cannot sit on my chair? It's my chair. Come on. Alright, by junk I assume you are talking about my loot here. Alright, I'll put it away. Well, PDA doesn't sound like junk, and this here might be useful. Also pliers. And the ammunition for the gun. Though I don't think I need 2 screwdrivers. There we go. And we organize this a little better later. Let's do some saving. Oh, I cannot exit the screen by hitting escape. Okay. Officer, you seriously need to leave my room. I do not trust you in here with my stuff. Get out. Why won't he get out? What is he even doing in my room? Does he think that I have anything suspicious on me or something? Because I totally don't. Anyway, let's wait for for that. Yes, launch. Tom goes to the console and reports that he's ready for the launch. Shortly thereafter, in the shuttle hangar, Tom meets Captain Brandt and his passenger Rainier Hosted? Oh, that almost didn't come out. And the android body of Ned, the AI system of the ship, near the shuttle. Okay, Driscoll. Everything is ready for your flight. All data required for course determination are available to you in the shuttle systems, Mr. Driscoll. During the flight, I will communicate directly with you, so we can immediately evaluate the transmitted data. You know your orders. Carry out measurements in orbit and on site to verify the probe data. Get Mr. Hofstad down safely, Driscoll. Good luck. Thank you, sir. I'll do my best. Are you ready, Hofstad? Sure. Step on it, Driscoll. Tom brings the shuttle safely out of the mothership. The little spaceship has a powerful engine, and they are near the target planet after only a couple of hours. I hope this thing has a bathroom. At least a toilet. It was a pleasant trip up to now, Driscoll. Thank you. I'm in just the right mood to fly today. There's a lot of routine in my job, but flying to a new planet is always exciting. You can say that again. It's a good thing my office doesn't know, but I would have given up weeks pay just to experience this moment. We're coming into visual range. Look, Hopstead, it doesn't look like a desert. It doesn't look like a desert world to me. Maybe. I'm not sure exactly what I'm looking at, but I mean, it's a planet. That much I know. Indeed, there's a lot of clouds, and the color is quite unusual for dust clouds, especially when you consider that the gold color comes from the sun. I just realized, guys, my internet connection just unalived itself. I hope it is not going to stay that way for long. So I'm gonna wait for the connection to return before I progress any further. So if you are watching this on YouTube, hi. Man, I am hungry. Actually, I think I'm going to wrap up soon. Oh, it's already 6 o'clock. Wow. Internet is still down. Pardon me for the yawning, guys. I am tired. Let me refresh Twitch on the other PC there. Presumably we should be back now. Alright, but here's the thing. Usually when my internet goes down like that, it comes back, then goes down again, and then it comes back for good. At least until it goes down again. So let's not be hasty with the welcomes. Waiting for the second crash. Exactly. Yep, there it is. Yeah. Told you it was gonna happen. I told you. It always does. Like clockwork. Oh, now my Stream Deck is bugging out. And welcome back again. Thanks. Too early. Yeah, we seem to actually be properly back. I move my hand here so I can see if I move my hand over there. Yes, okay, we are actually back. Sorry guys, my internet, you know, yada yada, all that stuff. And now I gotta make my Stream Deck work again. Okay, it has reconnected. Am I gonna have to reset anything here? Hold up, you guys might lose sound for a brief moment. Okay, it seems to be working fine. But hang on a second, there's one thing that is probably messed up now. Let me check. No, that is actually still working fine. Okay, good. It didn't break up anything. Excellent. Oh, yeah, this. The reception is excellent, Mr. Driscoll. Are you in visual contact with the target now? I'm assuming this is Ned speaking through the radio. Yes, but the planet does not really look like a desert. Mr. Hofstad is checking the instruments now, right now. Ing. Oh, I think the connection is becoming weak. But continue. The dense cloud cover is making measurements difficult. The analysis does show large amounts of raw materials. There appears to be more water than we originally assumed. Well, that is good. One moment, Mr. Hofstad. The contact is becoming weaker. Are you having any difficulty, Mr. Driscoll? No, everything looks okay here. That doesn't sound okay. Well, I shouldn't have said that. Yeah, no, you just jinxed yourself. You never say something like that. The servos are gone. The auxiliary shutting down. The auxiliary. I'll say this very slowly. The auxiliary. My God. The auxiliary systems are going down. I'm trying to do something manually. Hofstad, I'm trying to run a check. Everything has gone red. Mr. Dokol, your status shows critical values. Report, please. Failure of several systems. Manual control okay. Trying to turn around. We have problems with the energy supply. Hey! Ah, great. Now we broke it. It exploded. Oh no, I'm losing control. Hofstad, hold tight. We're going down! Ah! The shuttle gets caught in the planet's gravitational field and quickly starts to fall towards it. The little ship is rocked heavily as it enters the atmosphere. I wonder if maybe the issues they had with the ship was some kind of interference caused by the planet's, I don't know, maybe magnetosphere or something like that. Could be, I don't know, I'm no rocket scientist. Tom works feverishly and makes a crash landing with only the manual controls. Slowly the men come to. Oh, my head. I'm sure in no hurry to fly with you again, Driscoll. Certainly not with this shuttle. Nevertheless, you can thank me for your still being alive. I don't think that R should be there. You can thank me for you still being alive. The automatic controls wouldn't have brought this thing down safely. Okay, I get it. What do we do now? Now we put on our masks and climb out. If we can breathe the air, we'll go through the supplies and work on the radio so we can try to make contact. If the air is too thin, that'll be all she wrote. Oh dear. Well, there's no purpose in delaying it. Let's go. Yeah, the air inside the shuttle is not going to last forever after all. There's a lot of things in here. My God! It's like in Australia! So there's the desert world. I must be out of my mind. Just look around. Fantastic. Just smell, listen. This place is humming with life. How could the probe have sent such data? This is a real sensation. First, let's get away from the shuttle. In this oxygen-rich atmosphere, it could... Exactly. Crikey! Everything around Tom bursts into light, then into a darkness that remains for a long time. Then Tom begins to dream his dream again. Just more slowly, with no cool music. And now we are falling to the sun. That dream again. I have to discuss it with Chris sometime. Time to wake up. I must prepare for the flight. What flight? The ship is gone. The flight, the shuttle, I was already there. Has already happened. Pain. Something's wrong. Something isn't right. More pain. What happened? God, the crash. What happened? Oh, the pain. Why won't I wake up? Hofstad and I are going out. All full of plants and animals. The planet is alive. The colors, the greens, everything's green. Oh God! Can I even show that on stream? Shnika? Gribanez Anergy. Grinard dra besir ringin. What in the world? Where am I? Who? What is that? Yeah, I know, right? What is that? I thought I was awake. I have to get up and... Oh, damn. Quite a clear sign of recovery, I'd say. Welcome back among the living. Can I go back to sleep? Upstead. Okay. I'll try to put it simply. What happened? Oh, we are over here. Do you remember the crash landing and our getting out? Good. Shortly after, the shuttle exploded like in a bad American television show. My first memory after that is being transported on a stretcher. When I saw who was helping me, I immediately passed out again. Driscoll, these beings are intelligent. And kind of ugly, you might add. I can see that this house didn't grow out of the ground. Although if you look at it more carefully, I mean, everything kind of, the walls look like they are made of moss or something. You don't understand. There is intelligent life here. We've made contact with the third non-human race. Their culture is fantastic and... Hofstad, please. My head is spinning, and even without your attempts of explanation, start from the beginning, for goodness sake. How could the instruments be so wrong? We set out with breathing masks expecting a Mars-like world and end up in a damned jungle more dense than anything on Earth. It's even denser than my mother. I have no idea what went wrong. You can feel most of the facts. You can feel most of the facts with your own body. We find ourselves on an oxygen-rich, warm world with an enormous variety of flora and fauna. The gravity, as expected, is a bit under 1G. Up to now, our immune system has handled the local microorganisms. The explosion got you more than me. You've been unconscious for almost 30 days! Holy crap! Stop. Don't even try it. I have the high ground. You shouldn't try to stand for at least another 30 days. Oof. My God, 30 days. I've noticed. Is anything else wrong with me? I don't think so. Some broken bones, burns, and probably minor internal injuries, and some big bleeding that you might die from, but everything's fine otherwise. The head injury gave me the most concern, but you appear to be completely coherent. Your prosthesis is operational. Prosthesis. Should it be prosthesis? Whatever, he's operational. Thank you. Continue. I was back on my feet quite quickly and have made contact with our hosts. Where shall I begin? You're a scientist. Just stick to the facts. Let me hydrate a bit. You're a scientist. Just stick to the facts. I would try my best. The people here call themselves Sky. Sky? Sky? I'm gonna say Sky. As you've seen, they are built like humans, only taller and thinner, and they wear fewer clothing. Apparently. Also, they still have all their body fur. They appear to have descended from beasts of prey, as you can tell from the shape of their head. Otherwise, their history runs somewhat parallel to that of Homo sapiens. Iskai. Iskie? Sounds like Iskie. The Iskie are mammals. I could tell that. Are mammals with two sexes, just like us. Their technology isn't too advanced, if you can even call it a technology. Yet they are quite capable of astounding architectural feats. The first one was on point. Okay, now I am completely lost on which one was the first one. Iskie. Or Iskaye? I skipped the text by accident. The people that have gone, I can save it. Yeah, I couldn't save it. Darn it. I tried to pause the stream on the other screen while it was still showing the text. Damn! I missed it. Hold on. I can save this. Where's the replay buffer button? Boop. There. Let's check the replay. Oh my god, the mouse is so slow now. Hang on, guys. I can fix this. OBS recordings. Let me pause the emulation real quick. Actually, no, never mind. All I need is the text, not the sounds. Blah, blah. Here's the text I accidentally skipped. Kai with an open A sound. Oh, Kai. Sky. Sky. I'll get it eventually. They appear to have descended from beasts of prey, as you can tell from the shape of their head. Otherwise, their history runs somewhat parallel to that of Homo sapiens. The Sky are mammals with two sexes just like us. Their technology isn't too advanced, yet they are quite capable of astounding architectural feats, not facts. The people that live here, I don't know what that say. Have taken. The people that live here have taken good care of us, and they've helped me keep you alive. Okay, there we go. Now we are caught up. Let's go back to the game. Does that mean some kind of medicine man cured me? Oh no. On the other hand, who knows? I was completely out of it our first day here. The only thing I can remember is that one of these fellows was in the room and fumbled around with us a bit. I don't feel comfortable with that. I don't like it. I don't think he was trying to impress us with some kind of hocus pocus. He was working with some glittering plant seeds. I was too weak to protest against it, but apparently it didn't hurt us. Then I used 3 of our med packs to get you to your current state. Dreni's bat ardriba nas gendi? Oh, he learned their language. Fumble around. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that. Kredak na grina strokiri badri Frichiwan Robia Lanari. Well, I can see you haven't wasted your time. You've learned their language in just 4 weeks. I only know a couple of words. That sounds like more than a couple. Except for the pronunciation of the except for the pronunciation, the dialect is astoundingly easy to learn. I wonder if they actually made a language for the game. And I say made in quotation marks because usually this trope of making a new language to use in a movie or a TV series show, it's usually just English, but with different letters and therefore different syllables and way to pronounce them. But when you go down to, say, quote-unquote, translating it, it is just English. Same structure, same grammar structure, same everything. Just different letters and stuff. That was literally all you see of that language. Well, dip. That kind of sucks. So that answers my question. They didn't make a new language. Just put random words there, I guess. Random letters, or letters rather. But anyway, just to finish my thoughts. Usually when they make a language for some media, it's just English, but with different letters. No, well, not letters, but well, in some case letters, but still, when you come down to translating it, it's still just English. I only know a couple of words. Except for the pronunciation, the dialect is astoundingly easy to learn. I'll give you a basic course during the next few days, so that you can catch up. Do it slowly, Hofstad. I'm still trying to absorb all this. The situation is... I mean... They fumbled with us? What? What we are experiencing here is unbelievable. In real life, things like this don't happen to normal people. Well, you said it, my friend. We are not normal people. Be quiet, Driscoll. I'm sure anyone who has experienced something that only happens in movies would feel the same way. But this is really happening. Accept it. You cannot leave here anyway, so I might as well accept it, right? Accept it, and you see that you'll be on your feet in no time. Then we must find a way to get back to the ship. The ship, right? I'd be really surprised if it is still in orbit. I think it will land at the predetermined point. From there, we can build a research station instead of a mining structure. That way, your company can at least make some money on the exclusive rights to the first documentary. I'm pretty sure the company would be more interested in just mining. I don't think a documentary would make as much money. We must find out where we are and how we can get to the landing point. Since our shuttle has been destroyed beyond repair, the trip to the Toronto could take a long time. That's right. But first we have to learn to communicate, sleep for a while. But first we'll have... Oh my god. I'm the one who needs to sleep for a while. Clearly. But first we have to learn to communicate, sleep for a while, and then we'll begin the first lesson. Okay. Ed Hofstad. Yes? Thank you for everything. You're welcome, my friend. Several weeks later, Tom has recovered and now has learned the basics of this sky language. With Rainer's... I forgot his name is Rainer. With Rainer's help, today, for the first time, he feels strong enough to get out of bed. Never, Hofstad! And even if Jiria eats me, I won't stay in the sandbox a day longer. Your nurse surely won't be happy about that. But please, take it easy. It looks as if you will be walking again shortly. I'm okay, aren't I? It's time to finally leave this room. Okay, but you talk to Jiria. Or Giria. I don't know. Anyway. Next time, my guys, I gotta go. I gotta go make. Actually, I still have to cook my food. Anyway, point is, I think this is a good point to end this first episode. So I'm gonna leave you guys with a bit of a cliffhanger here. Actually, after the ship exploded, that would have been the perfect spot to stop there. Perfect cliffhanger. But in any case, I'm gonna wrap up here for today for this first episode. But I should be picking this back up from this point on the next Gaming Friday, which hopefully is gonna happen on the next Friday and not on Saturday. But if for some reason I cannot do it on Friday as it is supposed to, then I'll pick it up on Saturday. Unless I can't do it, and then whatever. In any case, Reptang, everybody else, thank you all so much for joining today's stream. Thank you so much for joining me on this first episode of Albion. I don't know how long this game is going to be, but I have heard and read that it is actually quite long. So we are probably in for the long haul. In any case, I hope you guys have a great weekend. Certainly a better one than mine, hopefully. And hopefully I'll be seeing you all again tomorrow on the Chill Art Sunday. I don't want to miss it. I love the Chill Art Sunday. In any case, guys, that's going to do it for me for tonight. Thank you all so much for joining today's stream. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you had fun. Hopefully I'll be seeing you all again very soon on the next stream. And until then, God bless you all. Stay safe and healthy. Sleep well when you go to bed. Dream of dragons. I'm gonna boop you. Boop. Bye, everything. Alright, Sunny here. See you later. Yeah, see you, my guy. Everybody, see you soon. Dream of dragons. Bye bye.
Present some problems and we don't know what to do. You've come to find your feelings out exactly what you knew. The odds are stacked quite poorly if without a winning hand. But bear in mind your bearing's only worse if you don't turn up. Don't bet on taking trips because I'll turn your chips to trash. You've got to set your sights and hopes on setting not to crash. Citrus can seem quite big if you don't make your plans unfurl. But I will not let that my opinion of the chin up. Bet on sinking ships because they'll turn your chips to trash. You've got to set your sights and hopes and setting not to crash. The truth can seem quite bleak if you don't make your plans unfurl. But I would not let that mark my opinion of the fate. Decide if you could fix the failings of the current paradigm. We would have a hero who's supposed to be elusive and on time. Just on time. And then we would all contrive new conflicts, you know. So bet on sinking ships because they'll turn your chips to trash. You've got to set your sights and hopes and setting not to crash. The truth can seem quite bleak if you don't make your plans unfurl. But I would not let that mark my opinion of the year. Bet on sinking ships because they'll turn your chips to trash. You've got to set your sights and hopes on setting not to crash. The truth can seem quite bleak if you don't make your plans unfurl. But I would not let that mark my opinion of the stipulations placed before you to get all the things you really need. Mr. Big may make things hard, but you have got to plant your seeds. Go to war, fight more. Your dreams thrive by competition. You'll find no one famous ever got there just by flinching at their foes. Cling against the torment claw with all your might at what you know. Don't let go, just grow. Don't wait or play to indecision. Don't bet on taking shifts because you've got to be more grand. You got to think ahead and carry out the things you planned. Citrus can be your fears when you can see where puzzles lay. Don't quit on hopes or dreams when you have simply got to chin up. Don't bet on sinking ships because they'll only drag you down. You've got to keep on sailing even when you want to frown. The world will keep on turning without matter where you land. You might as well be running when you're track.